This case is the Hart collection. Lady whose grandfather was a Kodak salesman in Seattle, Washington in the 30s, had a collection, and she's given it to us. We have a camera here that's 1896. It would had 100 shots in it, and you would take 100 pictures, send the whole camera back to Kodak, and they would develop it and send you pictures and reload your camera and send it back. The one next to it is a hand crank 16mm movie camera right there, which is the first one that Kodak made. And this is a Kodak Retina 35mm from 1936 that her father got on his 16th birthday and used it all during World War II. And then had it broke, and he bought another one, and it broke, and he bought a Nikon. But there are a lot of very interesting cameras here. These are some professional things that I donated: a Pentax ZX5 and a Nikon F2 and a couple of F1s. F2 Nikons. This is a Mamiya professional camera, and that's a super graphic, which was 4x5, used mostly by professionals. This is an old portrait camera from the 1800s, late 1800s. These are mostly snapshot cameras. This was the Brownie Hawkeye. They made 4 million of those. And different 30s, 40s, 50s. The early light meter, which you had to read the meter and then set the camera separately. And movie cameras, Polaroid cameras, and some movie cameras, a couple of 16mm and several 8mm. Then we have an enlarger, a magic lantern, holds 3 1/4, 4 1/4 slides, and a sound Kodak movie camera. That's a contact printer used by Mrs. Gillum, who was a lady photographer here in the 20s and 30s. Well, we've got a lot of interesting things.